Born, the midweek edition of the show, live from our national studios at 355 Fanofa Street in Kokomlemle, Accra. And any day, the Kanya M'Ahiasem FM 94.7 is the frequency. Medidio Saibonsu, Ofremi Ubi Amejoso. Production team near Dominic Kisiya Boa, Nana Chumberema, Jackson Osei Tiamwa, Eric Opare, and a Queen Star in Japan. On my Hina Kwabana Santiago in a Chidom. When him saying we create the M'Ahiasem segment so Ebebremo. We do that on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So my Hina Kwabana Santiago coming home now the M'Ahiasem segment no Abremo. It is already here in studio and check Mobetanenka. But today we have a rather packed show for you. Yedemube call Jubilee House. Na IMF engagement, no formal engagement, no ene eshase. There are some exclusives ayensa aka edifasa formal engagement no former ateki IMF team abagana no itinerary saying esi etie will bring you that exclusive report here on Ekosiisen. Yene former governor of the Bank of Ghana and former finance minister of the Republic of Ghana. Etna se Edin Commodity Dr. Kwabena Dufour. And he's authored an article on Ghana's decision to seek help from the IMF. I've been going through that article. Okawa said Ghana's 18th IMF bailout, time to break the vicious cycle. Where an article authored by Dr. Kwabena Dufour. We'll get into that article some more when he joins us in studio live. Now it is uncommon to me. Abraham, he proposes some very interesting ideas. Yebekum na afe. He also attempted to analyze how we got here with experience or no enya as finance minister of the Republic. For those of you who are not aware, he was finance minister from 2009 to the year 2012 under the erstwhile Mills administration. Inti, you didn't better say it extensively. You better hear the future of Ghana's economy and this IMF bailout. You would want to stay tuned and get to listen to that interview from 3 p.m. And anyway, I will turn our attention back onto the NPP National Delegate Conference. Ebaso next week. Enti meminda ebe in count the next one and Ebaso Accra Sport Stadium. Mobeka yene the aspirants be brave edi enkomo, and we also promised you and hane ehiam ntitieni say there is a survey put together by 3 very credible institutions. A survey on the National Delegate Conference at Airbaso. Say positions among for contested for Edoso. And we have the survey results for all the positions. Yes, and is that they tell a friend to tell another friend to tune in to 94.7. Na yemfasa survey report emremo. Ye kan ye yo. In the end, so yes, I ayobio. Now, very, very, very interesting result. From this survey, National Treasurer, why Wini, National Women's Organizer, National Youth Organizer, first vice, and as a vice chairperson position, why Mona Wini. We only say about vice chairperson, no more 3 in the why and a war in the lead. The national chairman, general secretary, national youth organizer, and I'll share with you the details, how the entire survey was conducted, when it was done, and result are free. Please tell a friend to tell another friend that we promised you and we are going to deliver and the intervention and so MIA. But one of the national youth organizer aspirants will join us in studio. The day Michael Osei Boating, Bibina Freno Pope. In the campaign slogan, hope in Pope. Hope in Pope. You don't better say Eddie and Como. But for the whole of next week, dear, Unim say we would focus solely on that national conference. For the whole of next week, we will be bringing the aspirants in studio one after the other. In the next week, they will go heavy on the NPP National Conference at Airbus. And mind you, say on Saturday, the back-to-back coverage of the conference, Ebebremo. So Elton John Brobe, a presidential correspondent. Let me share with you that exclusive report I IMF negotiations officially Elton Akwabe Ekosiisen Soni. Na apomu ye de.
Ibi aboko bi na also.
Nyame adom ye ho ye. Enro na anim say IMF team ne be kan sa wo Ghana enne na formal engagement no e share ase. What do we know enne me pa chaw?
You am say the start kind of manager. We had the and she say o be ato kwan ma na chese o chena kasa na be say dumadi na nkasa no e be koso. Na de o he na so akwa ye certificate and the about 12:30 and meaning say our team or more every certificate our Minister for Finance and then or more our Finance Minister now over program outlook yeah through our own sources I just like I did at 12:30 and I was there every 1:30 this all the media town no more or the they are you see America about 224 there the team no IMF team no more Asia Ministry of Finance now yeah you need me say objectives of the mission the chair or my backroom hanum or the betu ja now say yeah Minister for Finance and so your presentation of the enhanced domestic program about African Boma and over from the basis upon which the future of the class and me across world. Now, if you are because we see baby 4:30, if you 5:30, equity 30, IMF team, Ebeko Jubilee House, Awakuchia, or Mampeni, Abedi, Dr. Mamadou Baumia, or do not also a the call. I'm sure that because of the reason to my boy, I'm not sure but over you might be and start come through our own sources. I like it or Chanakasana, you might be in a better step. Now, you might be on my title in broad terms. First 1 year, fiscal expenditure of a forest market and reserve management, of a fiscal domestic arrears, expenditure control, fiscal reporting, of a overall monetary and inflation development, now a debt data gathering and reconciliation, and finally, fiscal revenue. It's your channel 9 a.m. Equity Bay 11. You might be I and Sakaja said on medical community of finance now under fiscal expenditure on 2022 fiscal outlook half year as from January to June, including the 30% expenditure cut off minor announcement here at the start of the year. On the side here, the 2022 wage bill after projections, upcoming negotiations, any reforms, from statutory rules used in scope for reducing debt, after internally generated funds, overview, sources, cocoa sector budget transfer, overview since 2017, and plan of action in 2022, after financial sector payment, planned spending in 2022, and if you are impact on high commodity price, that is oil, and after currency depreciation, planned expenditure. Now, over the acquiring program, and the Ministry of Finance, or more everything we do on budget. So we tell us on the call Bank of Ghana and forest market and reserves management, recent development and outlook of a reserves position of a forest reserve flexibility versus reserve drawdown. Now, for market cash flow projection, pipeline demand by sectors, rolling over of our forest and demand for critical goods and services. Now, estimates of critical forest needs and shortage of, for the next 6 months. Now, after your matter, overview of domestic arrears outstanding and plans to address them, progress and audit of unpaid bills, after data gaps. Now, the next steps, now, over inflation and development, recent development and outlook, inflation trends, disposition, projection, monetary policy stance, control, bank functioning, oversight, policy limits, central bank accounts, inflation targeting framework, monetary transmission, excess liquidity absorption. The next stage going for it. Now, for data, debt gathering and reconciliation.
Okay.
And we also tell them So key and the man may depend on domestic debt against external debt. Now, Omodi budget the barrier, and Omahe Q1 2022 fiscal outcome. 9 estimated yield and implementation of a benchmark value.
Okay.
Yeah, the pros and cons. This is a broad area for the next 7 days, IMF team, and the government team are more negotiations, These are the areas to look at.
Okay. Ain't specifically what the government of Ghana so prepare to put before them, no? And no the into mean kind, no, meboa.
Minister of Finance and the statement with the 2 years. No one can after 19 questions.
Okay.
Until Uhe Emua, not just a clear as to Nema Bayepe, about Tika Bayepe between $2 and $3 billion or more expected to say Bemboa, Amaban, or more support for payment a bit in your quay. About 19 questions are Ministry standing in the statement. It clearly tells you the position of government going into the negotiations.
Oh, okay. You, Mate, inti, ya the best seat now fe bibia near, ya best ba near Baba Beje, the Ekoso. Why?
The other last meeting on Bayer,
okay,
is with the CSOs.
CSOs and so.
Exactly, according to the outline.
Okay. Now, how about Parliament?
So far, they don't need Parliament, but if you want to stretch it, you can say ABR government team, they include ABR, the chairman and the ranking on the finance committee. At this stage,
okay,
we don't know whether Abano wants to expand the chairs available to them. If you're being included, ABR members of the NDC, they've been involved in negotiations before. So far, government has not made anything clear on that matter. So we can assume that government is going to this meeting with its own core team or more trusted. They can deliver whatever they want.
My name is Elton. Bibiani Ebese Babidin Komobio. Yeah, that's Elton John Brobe, presidential correspondent. Did you heard him say, "Oh my rundown IMF team, Abakrum and Ketsi calls now or more AP to the finance minister, vice president or China and officially negotiations nankasa or more de so ain't Munshanenso Emfa M'Ahiasem M'Ahiasem 94.7 FM. Let me deal with some of your messages nafe Omahene Kwabena Santo Amema na kwaba na yentwaso eninkomo. Happy birthday to Mr. Anthony Asare Boache inside Sunyani. May the good Lord bless and keep you. We are so proud of you. Keep up the good work, bro. Enjoy your day to the fullest. That's from Master Planner Jr. and he is in Kintampo. This one says, Obi, good afternoon. Happy birthday to Benita Entry of Dansoman, and a special happy birthday to Dr. George Domfe, Senior Lecturer, Research Fellow, the Center for Social Policy Studies, University of Ghana, Legon. Let me see the other ones we have here. Obi, good afternoon. Today is my son's birthday. Nana Kofi Bediakon, a pupil at Baby Bliss Montessori School inside Teshi. He's 4 years today, and I pray God's blessings upon him with more strength and wisdom. The entire family would want to wish him the very best. Nana Amponsa Bediakon. Obi, good afternoon. I'm listening to you live from Obuom Domiabra constituency, where Efri Abrantiho and on the way a brain. And this one says, okay, in way agenda became sometime last week. And the message I bear as a senior Miadu Wakoka in Saewa Chicago. Agenda, we wish you well and thank you. Good afternoon, Obi. Please wish a happy birthday to Assistant Revenue Officer Dennis Kwame Brinkran of the Customs, Excise and Preventive Service. This from Nana Kofi Kusi Bruja, aka Dompe, or also they are Bray and no. We've received loads and loads of your birthday messages. This one says, good afternoon, Obi. Happy birthday to my lovely sister, Obapa Millicent Efua Jebi of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Prince of Peace Congregation, Nawim na women and Sawim, Jan Krum. Okay, and also kudos to Michael Osei Boateng Pope, National Youth Organizer, Hope for. Oma hina kwa bana santi atena se ma mema na kwa bana fe yemfa yen komo no enhyehyɛ so. Oma bɔkɔ de.
Asempa FM.
Ekoye.
My train radio ni one boss ajum Maki Brahma na my train na one boss ajum my train radio ni very nice Shiranka onipa
Guy papa bi ne background sign etro nyom na nsan
sir
yeah
na only Maki Brahma
me Maki Brahma
na nyum ni bi ne against you yes
no kai so dom ni Gomora
da
say enyom instrumentation that say yeah unim say exactly 8 years you lose Castro the Destroyer.
We've not lost him, but say emba out officially. Mo mremu na mo ka say
7 years. 7 years.
Mremu na mo ka say e pa ho sa nso na e just he declare say they doing their yeka.
Yes.
But Castro the baby jet enya dia oko until the family na beji atum so oko no. You know, a sad memory, very sad memory.
Very,
you know,
very sad.
You know, sometimes it's difficult to believe these things true. So what I say, but yeah, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Charlie, when you mean for the currency, we or from so to fear will be a big journey for you, be a need. So what I say, and you want to be entertainment baby. Castro has been seen here. Castro, the one guy the Castro foreigner. Oh, you're Ghanaian. It's only baby. So what you are saying, it tells you how life is, you know. And then you are. That is why Onipa. So nyame domo na so ma odi brebi so timiti sanipa do na shebra. You have to do it. E kwan bi kwan eyenhye. You know, so nyame ma odi bia wo wiase a. Bia da meka. It is not just because one kwa no you no man is not decide be the mom. Go be no muti more ding. Papa too much.
Odi ye the year ka sama. Now the year aso.
E be no muti more ding kasa. You know nti bibi o ma men san kai insurance ni imam from ni Ghana for those times that we find ourselves in, we need to be more encouraging one another, you know, than to really say ebebubu ya bemunesa anyamaname nyewa mi ensa na memedam de di kan ne yese Ghana for mabunu so mo wi school pon na omo pe white collar job aye. You know, I think that university, any tertiary institution be even one step to school kra uko TVET uko technical university uko the traditional university, whichever no, basically the essence is that you need to be able to do something on your own. And sana kwenye bi ba na private company bi and I say abai kwenye bi da one ma. It's now becoming obvious to say obi a owie university bi ano I feel say it's somebody's responsibility to get him a job, him or her a job. Unfortunate. I know that the environment is not even really welcome in terms of social or democracy, but if you don't break through, I'm saying this because you know Sunday na me tonam because me break it church na me say me call watch na me call tonam, you know, and some young men who came there, they were frowning, they were shocked, they were disappointed. University graduates almost omuni ejuma yo say me tonam, and obinya kukuduro call guys na me tonam. What's my problem? Manye devastated though. Me worried because a chiro adwenia Ghana for do na o university
4 years away adwenia wo
yes a chiro adwenia
yeah
dano me busa Jata Sam
yeah
say yes me tell say o hye ntade bi pa na why na o say Ghana mechanical engineer and we jano opamade
I think okawa yeah I remember
mechanical engineer and we jano opamade
yeah Obonidi go be Trent.
Urban Trent.
Yes.
Mechanical engineer.
Yes.
And what jayo and opamade.
Opamade. Me earlier na me ne
so
na me ne same. Uza same dem fisher na car. Na me same di ne hon komo. I'm gonna catch him say guy any engineer.
Yeah.
And opama de ma wa.
Yes, Obi.
And Oshe Sam George entire now.
Yeah, me catch him say ujina mu king.
Solid.
So what ujina mu king.
It was a engineer ni no. We know one a natural that's engineering precision.
So what say
opama wa.
It Obi.
And it might even be your man say and you no one put na pamo.
But that's no problem. That's why I say osikani o ye kuya. Kakra be actively involved in the kuya yo. I'm saying this because beside guy say who we school fear saying or see me university 6 years na say into unya adwuma bia ho na or say dem na say na me ka say better na sales person ma me obey or say obi am we university para na say hey akoi me dem we sebi me we sa 7 yo so me say
azamo ka kire
yeah me wo say adwene na Ghana for me bunu dodo na no e de nam no a problem.
Yeah. And I think Sir Jackson Beckaya said we need to take a second look at this unemployment figures here out. Yes. And say we call Instagrammer. Me Instagram account. But my Instagram account, no, don't me be any Instagrammer. The only thing you see, advertising. No. If the amount for advertise your business, minimum call for there is this woman. I don't know kind of so much for me. What she does basically, they say on some of the top brands in the UK.
Yeah.
Into almost sending a link of their latest product.
Yes.
Into not the link can I send them.
Yeah.
Now what choosing your open.
No supply.
And then you order.
Yeah.
Who order you pay the shipping cost.
Yeah.
But we see will be 3 or no 20%.
Yeah, a lot of innovation.
Making crazy money.
Me say nipa bebre power mu free this cleaning website as
yeah, banking sector cleaner.
E be no more on their own. A man cry they be no so smart say e be no revert to aduane no ane saa no e be no so akọ online shopping na my weeks
you don't need a shop.
Exactly, because in
the virtual
people who are claiming they are not working, they should forgive me this. Some of them obi eye boapayo obi okwana etirebo pa for the tirebo pa no expert in tirebo.
Yeah.
But office we university to cry change of degree, you know. Why we university be I don't think only number of people on botry. I'm university become doctorate degree. Even multimedia akra will be double masters or yet 3 eti minimum adwuma monam and they craze for top of the line top of the range products, you know.
Phones
phones you crazy cra no obi oye adwuma akwa top perfume maybe at $2,000 no no from nowhere no obeso no tobi. I'm not getting it. Now be who mantie bi atwetwe omo ntade atoto omo sremu na omo nenam basa and they are saying they are fraud people. Na you omo de say ya tag you say we are fraud boys. Na omo no area no consider na memenda no omo park omo Camry bia na bi omo license da e France ya cromfo. They are influencing society negatively and nobody is talking about it.
Obi diaba na no wusu on Facebook say Obi dwetre no.
Yeah, we don't have a problem. We will discuss those details. But all them say Obi. No crepa say dwetre na ye kan wase bi you don't me kasa say Obi bi na me fi say ni pani diagro. Oka chem say onya 500 Ghana cedi. Tomato nako 500 Ghana cedi. There's a girl on we technical university. Nako 500 na me thousands cedi man. I think so links and of fast our product and now babu blusia why yes fia container media is on my everyday authority kwajuma. I don't want to call out the name. Eji ya careful
lady now
of unemployment
or the car ties. Among frontiers occasionally say I'm the young entrepreneur in the studio just for people to know say it is doable. Lady now the car ties what did she do? Onam osi wo say car tie bi edagata mu na weyi oyi bi sa na okrabe 200 Ghana or 250 and okoton tomani pin ne ade or the far we bam we the first akonya or the to Instagram ni Facebook she's in business
me say
we need a proper
because I beg say munya careful yes adia sebi mo ba nam sa because enye duabo na mindset ni say me fear ni sa no bi na e hye ni pa bi ni mutiri mu no And I'm afraid don't be saying I'm afraid they okokra unrenim na I'm afraid on kwa kotompa no yen tona. So ha dwene na yen Ghana for bi no. Ye dey share team no. It's not good.
And one other thing, so I was say you move be na hu ne say we school there are 3 options available for you. You either work in the private sector. Say here you multimedia no. You either work in the public sector and I say you work on your own. These are the 3 options available. In one of these, and as in each of these options, no, we hear particular skill sets to be able to function well. In the private sector, a human na upa. Kwesichum no say oba na nimu certificate no really here, but yes, where we a degree. That is not the only skill set we hear. Or here's some additional skill sets as a you cannot function in the private sector because and they were your school credit degree. Oh yeah, your friend is saying, ebia we religious studies plus ebia philosophy. When you're first class and a second class upper, and one the only thing I win him, only any other skill set. Yeah, the computer is when him set na computer nature Excel, unima the crop, MS Word, unima the crop, Windows, unte that. Those things, you need those skill sets. Inti, when we are school now, we create degree, it doesn't end there. If you want to survive in the private sector, you need that. In the public sector, you need particular skill set. And in that public sector, why? And the public sector workers now in Ghana, cost 700,000. And strangely, the attrition rate in the public sector in the not. In the hono, and you baby also do any. It's either you find a place in the private sector and you need some skill set, or you begin working on your own.
Environment now say a bit more conducive. I'm a banks need be a buying we can
have that
conversation. But yeah, because a lot of people, Fred Agbanyo do pam na there's a click cat was a cat click was a whatever. Yeah, oh yeah, chartered accountant. Yeah.
Fred Agbanyo
yeah. Nimia. Oh, chartered accountant. Oh, yeah, chartered accountant.
Oh, okay. I want to hear Pam Erica J in Tyrell.
So what I say, Obi, and Obi Kwan so the other Obi Kwan the Juan in Aba. One was my name is Ayano Kwe, a professional development communication officer and a protocol officer. Whilst I sell organic wache in a Serena.
Yeah, I know him. Or the people have me Temadiano. Yeah, the people have organic wache. Yeah.
Oh yeah, development communication.
Yeah.
With master's degree from University of Ghana Business School.
Yeah. UGBS. Yeah. Oh, apart from Oman, let me also admit, sir, to be fair, the Ghanaian youth are rising up to the occasion. And so what side businesses per Ghana for youth or more 8 to 5 jobs na SI ewa. It is very encouraging. And Instagram there businesses all over the place. It is encouraging. But people should know, say
majority of the people go through technical university, TVET, SHS, in any traditional universities, no one mindset, no feel say. It's a say obi responsibility say osisa omoshebre. It can't be true.
Cannot.
It can't. They make a when you say, what about 2 Mr. Meno question? Be a man called Church, I call ICG's Adenta branch, and the president, a one of them, Ecoton, and our 2 Jeffan could say me ton nam. Now, no crime extend of our own sign, Juman say, why will I sell in them? Because of my uncanny, who is at the memory with my uncanny. Really?
A combi
crowd, a better, and you say a kunkake. You don't even know what you're talking about. And no, Juma. Unyampon waye.
Sike wom.
Unyampon waye.
Hey,
sala kese we ba no. Brabe incremefo embassies no. And entry over 2, 3, 4, 5,000.
Yeah. One person I was in the best studio, I'm about kind of story. Iridac Roofing. Iridac.
Yeah.
Yes. Huge roofing company or Amra here. Finest Iridac. Solid. You know how he started? Oh yeah, national service. Ni odunkwao. And Oye Cape Coast Polytechnic then. Obenya national service or Domod. Tema. And among them, national service neighbor Abesono. And who said there was this growing way in among folks to see a dime over here roofing, this colored roofing for ya abbey. Was a Domod for no much heavy.
Yes.
And Oye agent. In the on nam or sorry no power for book and a pen on nam or more ACC a dime for frono. oba wa ope roofing say what do lintel level no say was boss wa ope roofing ana wa be engage you obenya roofing ne bi ama wa kwaje ne commission odomo and no nan kakranka and ne roofing company a wa build huge roofing company but there's somebody I know okra degree or say
me degree or site na me say lintel level no who here dime boss one
he has a huge roofing
mindset mindset really leave me into how indiscipline I hear so worrying.
My kind messages on this conversation indiscipline. So we say, Obi, listening to you from Tamale, it is important that we focus on TVET education. It gives skills and opportunities to that the normal education we give students will not give. It has a direct path to self-employment. It calls to the fore the need for TVET. Stephen Agbenyo, Savannah Signatures, Ewo Tamale, and the way about. This one says, and our friend Oman Kofiton to send me pictures.
Yes,
somebody I know or say my tailor is one of the best in the game.
Now you see
his Instagram name is That Slayers Taylor.
Okay, that Slayers
Taylor. He's called Robert Ade in Kumasi, South Central. Now man, Osha and Siciano, it's so easy. I'll send you the pictures. Say suit, we pay suit again and it's unbelievable. Some of the designs here. And try the trouser pent top Kumasi. So obi pa ohua na ya obi na apama wonyin.
Yeah, cry with 88 no obi ohua.
Obetima pama mama. Obetima pama.
Na o fa na mo with 88 am ka say me nkopɛ drum binom. O joga obetima za apama.
It is solid and Siciana is so easy. Unya pamcha picture ni say your man. Now the two Instagram pay you are in business. In a way, say when you create your Instagram account, you are just in business, and that's what we are talking about.
But it's interesting. I didn't even know that Reggie Rockstone's wife was a medical doctor. Meaning,
oh really?
I'm watching. Meaning,
medical doctor.
Meaning, look at this. Meaning, also a medical doctor.
Really?
Oton watching. Meaning,
wow. And I hear say Yusuf of Harmony Trend guy, friend Yusuf. He started with Dr. Randy Abe and he introduced him to all the guys. Randy so was that turning point for him in his business. You need that. You need that. Yeah. Okay. In way say Obi, industrial area is all full of sheep now. Don't miss why then.
Okay.
Utobi wa hana.
Baby, I'm the John. No, tell me, Shana. So the obey. So I was a more regular customer. Be are my boss. So minimum one issue. No, we are back. We sell a base. Say they be others also. Which said or now one before. It make my target in 4-5 be old man. Almost see ye pa. But all the same as say young free. Proper place. Yes, well, it's good business, Obi.
Very.
If you don't know, you don't know. It's good business.
No, join back. Say
good. It depends on join the crowd open. What I say? Yeah, join was like 1,000, 5,000, 4,000, 8,000, 4,000. Yes. Now punching crowd upon you know saying normal upon punching crowd saying 1,000, 1,002, 1,005. People don't know. People don't know. It's good business. People don't know.
Obia boy, I say, please. The song "March and Radianim" was sung by Reverend George Owusu Mensah.
Okay.
Neba is you are also to refer to Kofi Owusu Pepra. On why a remix of Sane Papanyom the solid guy. We say, okay, in the Nipana, the Oton Wache. Ewotem and also at the Bremen. We say Obi, I am Atakojo from Amsterdam. What you people are saying about unemployment in Ghana is true. I have a Dutch friend who has a master's degree and he's a bus driver. Oh God, help Ghana. We say Obi, I know a married woman around Lakeside Estate. She completed UPSA with a degree in human resource, pursued chartered marketing, and completed successfully. But since the job wasn't forthcoming, she quickly went into fashion and design, and now she's fully established as one of the first-class seamstresses in Accra. I was actually shocked when she shared her story with me. We need to really pursue practical and self-employable courses.
Yeah, because
Jonas
Shaggy France.
Yeah, Shaggy.
Was it €2? You know, we.
And Katia. €2.
Shaggy, yeah. I say, hey, we take these things as petty,
Yeah.
but it can generate huge amount of money without investing a lot in it.
Obi atwa ne nantwi a oto. You say Obi, I bought this cattle in less than 2 months, 1,800. Today, because of Salah, people are showing interest and are ready to pay over 3,000.
But that's what I'm saying, say Obi. Kuyayon kasa ne moyen de untimi tutu na jejemu.
In the master plan of yours, you're about for
because this Sunday, for instance, no.
Yes.
The embassies are modi nenchia bano. It's not a joke. Yentimi kura
Asempa FM.
Extra opportunities that work Ghana.
Opportunities.
Yentimi na obi na wono je Franco ye kasie nyina na ye sen enipa na ye sen na obeku anantwie over 3, 4, 5,000. How?
Easy.
Anya juma keto o run 247 crown as say obekembo we na workers na break it down. Did there be extra hands from all over Ghana? Extra say there were so many opportunities as a country. Etimoma yeni enko because achiao by suba ni be manatine.
And what it also tells me is if we want to move this country forward,
we can.
The private sector is that engine.
Of course,
I was excited. Say, Trade and Industry Minister Enyo Mampenyi breakfast meeting. Edema captains of industry in Ghana, just to explain to them why I was a Baiko IMF and all of that. I am saying, say, beyond our breakfast meetings, any other, what practically is the government doing to help grow this private business? Isn't it? For example, say abatu adwuma no who say idea here. I don't know which of these meetings are. Maybe aton sacrifice fanko for some momra and for more expertise. What can government do to help?
Yes.
I think so beyond the rhetoric. We should take that thing a bit more serious. We should take it a bit more.
The environment in Ankasanso has been compromised. Mabunube 2-3 bit macabon with fantastic write-up idea proposal. Opa Nantiko Kokosa or Exim Bank or Money Police. How you reduce it is coming more response and come the mount. It is a small screen for the cameras in Quantum Master now. Exim Bank frustration. Then Nagana crowd element tells you. We are frustrating ourselves. Every deal almost per percentage. Ejuma bia Ghana ni bia ye bia or per cat. It's mindset na kasa apart from day one. Oh, be a typical catch say, oh, I have a far 2 days without the later. You won't confirm from public service man. Now you be called Maminu. Bamuji full pay. Omuji chose at to Boca Park. It is 30 days or 25 working days, no? Or no, come for. Bamuji full salary. Or some packet to me.
Because only penny be and the supervisor are conniving.
Yes.
So, remember,
there's too much connivance. They do much. You're cutting deals at the expense of the country too much.
Now, our country are even at a level, say, or a national service, even national service level. And Uncle for status our mindset, no. On the headmaster was school, was say Okono. No, on the headmaster, na could I member into the Bosome allowance never metal the armor. I'm saying
that Obi, I know what you say at a faster pace. In 1993, service was Casimono. Odopa district coordinator, service coordinator. Kona na akudro krase only the be committee komsa. Oba no atro days in na. In fact, the report to secretary supervisor, report 2 days how by the one man na. Bibia ya finchim those times no. Na nya friend na would usika na so be influence. Ghana must work again because ya be paying.
And we can do it.
And we can do it.
Good afternoon. We have become a nation of merchants instead of producers. I want to establish a factory to employ mostly Kayayes. This is a capital-intensive project. I don't need financing, but I need government assistance. I've sent messages to appointees in vice president office. No one cares. This is the reality we live in this country.
That is fantastic.
I want Omahine to talk about this for me.
That is fantastic. No, but me a crown, me a victim.
Yeah.
And I'm in call for Musa or me a victims. Dear, yeah, a bufu crowd buying paying for binum crash. Not even to acknowledge crash and sack our cat and the back of my twatchy baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Seth Kwame Boateng said, Obi, the Bible says, do not despise small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. This means God will not begin for you. He needs you to start. And when you start, he rejoices. Imagine God rejoicing over what you've started. Also, remember, God says, I will bless the work of your hands. Meaning, if you don't do anything, there is nothing he would look at to bless you.
Until you take the step.
Absolutely.
Until
in the Bible,
step is taken.
In the Bible, God asked Moses, what is in your hand? When the prophet went to the widow, he asked, what do you have? So ask yourself, what is in your hand?
Yes, until...
Obi, I met someone here in the US. He has masters in economics.
Yeah.
Guess what he does? He is implementing the real economics he studied, even at master's level. He has his own truck. He buys food from New York and supplies African markets here. He makes more money than someone wearing tie in the office. Just imagine when COVID was at its peak. That was when he even made a lot of money. He was just supplying food.
I'm worried. I'm not surprised. I'm worried. Because even if he's include to Juma be now be yena, include to Jumano. Bra, never heard the echoes include to Jumanum. So Nima, include to Jumano, bra, never heard the echoes. Oh, Moon, Yari. Obisu sa ko ebi na wasa akasa. I say me nua ba for those young kola be.
Yeah.
Me senior brother.
Yes.
Oh, okay, tia me ko charge o Peters. Na ma ko gina on my city guard. Na ma man kola atwam a rescue mo. Na bosu ye tua me ka. Na me shoe no wa ma wura class no ko na ze wo no e chen guarantee. Ba for best row sa. Oju aketua so a ba for the gina on ma. Opeka. Yes. So until you take that step,
yes,
that all you need is the step, because we now for crabesro. We now for unyanom obusia for with ombesro area for ombesro. When you become successful, these same people now know most they all rally behind you and say, "I'm a part of the success story." Your top pan no. I want A1 who say why no. Man can say much. Guy your ton perfume, Ghana patronage of perfume crazy. But all this could be about Kumasi. Your friend guy the crazy.
They also
yeah. All this could be about Kumasi. Uber one all over the country, no. Or the topmost perfume guy in the country. One chance here easy. Young car so chance here. Uber fun is smooth, sir, especially with the kind of environment we find ourselves in. Oma me kwa beka je kwa transfer your doctor. Ufre we doctor. Infien so no. Ade a we nyina say Obachi koko se kele will special atom. We are saying. Uchi kele will is not by brand kele all over. And the mama papa na phone you be
because one success story I'm proud of Starbite. Starbite is a Ghanaian company, right?
Starbite means that minister inside.
Okay. Because I think Omu growth and expansion has been
beautiful.
Phenomenal. Yeah. Very, very, very beautiful.
Beautiful. Na yen nuanom so bi. Yen nuanom ma no so. Let's take this opportunity to also a reasonable percentage of them. Yen throw caution to them. Yen throw caution to them.
Yes.
Yen nuam mani bi no. Obi. Me free takwa dia me ko Kumasi this weekend. Hey. But your problem o. So ko ja oba to university a oba ba. For alpha hour, Pentecost prayer, apostolic empowerment means for empire kabom oja. Na nkrakra oba no sa no timi physical. Me say at age 17, 18, make catch Olive. Olive, NC, Olive, make catch say you. Yeah, we are dead because you see, on my nankasa so sa no man so. E man kwadan kuma 17, 18, 19, majority of them on priority is sex. And I'm for mema.
For money.
Money. And young mema no so tibon koso sebe. Young feria de no so no majority of us ne patronize you. Nkwaran we abuse them. There is enough family mo because I'm a stranger. Me say me fool at any point in time to bar or because come on. Ye mema na ne ye abusuafo ne man nyina de go man Ghana no ya nhyase ya ntenetene nyoma bebre Ghana deteriorate at too fast a pace o to first time na coach blaster was yin na Ghana nya isa o by na mabru no obi the threat of a Ghanaian apart from the national security document that that's the reality exhibiting patriotism, love now say honest and truthful no the threat of the Ghanaian no there be edidiatem enkan Basabasa encounter all the regions I walk Ghana, Obia da Boko, Titu Krapi for Grade, Omuye west of now they call Bonofo, Omuye Breo, Babia Obia da Boko, Obia and so Kakrano Wono.
But you see,
say
all of a sudden,
and a gatekeepers no, Ejeja Ghana Samen, Oka Kawa, me baba, Obebusa say Akauno, Edian, Impihuni Potopoto, the white at the coin.
Chicken nugget.
Surprisingly, yeah, encouraging a man say, I'm on pick up broche no.
Chicken nuggets.
Embrane who didn't mind Udi man came up who will be meaning Alexi Bomway contractor. Who has your crassini because we're decontombrene a kaunana who read the I miss a pam. Who am I in ma? As your own penny. Photon from now, we never got a yakra. And we think that it is normal. We are losing a certain identity.
Yeah.
It will come back to us.
Yeah.
Uno but if ye apotoria onim eyofe.
Onim blender.
Yeah, onim apotoria eyofe. O ko ru if you are Dominic and wife remember. Me never how na wa ko to di kra me never. How was school today? You said church. So we have a problem. Every facet of the country's development is being corrupted or compromised. And that is not helping us.
Yes, yes. Baby, so Becca says,
it's not.
She said, Mimi say, na yam boko or bo, a boss with the onyam bida.
Yeah.
But we are on some share.
No, but Bibiano, Obi, Yanka saying, you cannot leave your traits and pick at the floor entirely.
Yeah.
Oh, Koninano, you are adjusting. Oh, Koninano, you are adjusting. By the idea, no, your Jaya might say, Crano, oh, girlfriend, that's a birthday. And I say, an occasion be as someone have fun. Prescriptions, you foreign prescriptions. Chocolate in the crown. Chocolate, chocolate. Tampaiko. I don't say Tampico. Tampaiko, please. We are losing it. And Ghana ni girl be able to slang. You say, only what time is it?
Also, any WhatsApp.
It's me na me tia na me for so me maintain me kasa e kan kasa no. Me krasini papa.
We krasini.
Obi afere so be ka igbe frafra. Obeka fanti a che ne ba. Anwani banti anti Fantini Bante,
and they are normal.
And you're normal in the system.
Also, because unfortunately, in society largely, Ajiatum say Otebrofo,
yes,
Otebrofo, our being.
I wish this control from Kwame Nkrumah Beside. Krobadu say, they be a car, Krobadu say.
Asempa FM.
I wish control me be Benin in Obiani Ghana, development in circles.
Any.
Debi Amika, Mama Yan who say, we have only one Ghana. My pain continues to be, say, where the man who. His Excellency, why the men can be German time and school, but I won't say be aqua be craving cowcra. My pain continues to be say, me from 589.90, Akara Kumasi Road, Abayaba, Abayanko, Intimidate.
And this is the two biggest cities. Sadly, put it. It's a scandal. It's a scandal of monumental proportion.
Now we have
the two biggest cities in Ghana.
No,
you need a proper link road.
For 10 kilometers. Now, on my teacher for criteria on board Jamawanya Jabba.
Asempa FM.
On my teacher for criteria and a German in Abba teacher. So that sense of patriotism, the love for your country. Makacho, they be the example. Of my could do America, Ghana event, Ghana national anthem, Ghana for United and Tobacco could be at it to be a fee. American national anthem, look at the Americans. Masa, just I could do any GD on media sorry Tony
America.
We are now to Yampiaba Ghana. Or I demonstrate a Ghana. You are not able to demonstrate.
Oman messages the doorso honorable so abind yenche yene be shase ba ma fa we ntwam obi just today as a watch seller who mostly uses social media I got certified in international trade by the Ghana Export Promotion Authority Export School unzo mo gepa wo school Export School in collaboration with the Institute of Export and International Trade UK and the International Trade Center. What this means they say ene no obetima yes ha ne wa cheni bi wa ha na odibia ko UK ama Ghana for honso to be Eddie, and that is a huge business for him. Ian Okwe, CEO, Big Joe Wache in Tema. Ian, thank you. And Jamal, PA to the sports minister, said Obi, Starbite is owned by a Ghanaian, and that's really, really
what do we have
that's really, really
all Africa games, you know. Ekosiisen my update almost one be touch na sports business na we say anwe ni say omo tete omo ka se yeko etete kwanchen ya yenko ye ti omo my update all Africa get 2023 right over Lagos school me so omo minimum year there but the pace omo dey corner time every event there I don't know so omo magic dey omo team a step up game.
Well, Obi, I earn an average of 2,500 Ghana cedis a month for mobile money business. Obi so the and that's also another really huge business. Obi and man, I left Ghana in 2008 as a first degree holder from the University of Ghana. Today I'm in Italy, and upholstery, that's carpentry, which is a more practical work. All we do in Ghana is read, chew, and pour. That's all we know. If not a BSc in marine degree, if not a BSc in marine degree holder, will not stand by the roadside seeking for employment. Edmond Ofori, live from Italy, and on the way. About Obi, as we encourage the youth to take up responsibilities to reduce unemployment, let's equally encourage financial institutions to make access to loans a bit easier in order to expand businesses after we managed to set up proprietorship.
But even access to these loans that make whatever youth, whatever opportunity, exim back in it's been politicized.
Very much so.
It's been politicized.
Very much so. Very much so.
Obi. Ya kasa che papa, but we are doing same old things. Ya party for us ABC or Ghana. It's never true.
Yeah.
That's true. Why sometimes you will be caught after the person of His Excellency and other than Kwakufado. Vemuni power or the share Ghana for me. Akukudro sunkubi na otoso bi o de ma Ghana for no. Aba bono troka say Salifansa Germany for Ekoshe Black Star 6. Say Salifansa da good. Shishe go basa Ghana for.
Where's the Obi? This is Emmanuel Roxton from Takrade. I have a lady schoolmate. We all pursued BSc Business Administration in Logistics and Supply Chain Management from KNUST. Obi, do you know what she does now? She's a long truck driver, and she hauls fuel for Zen Petroleum. Wow.
Sikan na nukro ba na bra abras na odisa sti o ka che se o ko ye no namfo sire ne pa ne abrabo no kra ye bon ma me fa we sun soto obi a bebu akonta o ukofia abrasem enye Dr. Dufo na be ma chop money o
yeah
o na danfo no ba wakofie you need to demonstrate responsibility
Asempa
etu de tena ho na kodi NDC ni MPP achi now one kasa don't build capacity and develop yourself. What tena wa? Na ya wa dwene say aban we na eba ma me shebre. Wa o shebre she political party bia no. Sebi. O che obi a o dade ja. I say wa so no pa na wo de wuro nyina akoshi ni pem.
We mobo.
Eti mesre Obi.
One other business and go for an call. We say Obi, good afternoon. Keep up the good work. I have a friend with first class degree from UPSA, but sells pork meat at OEB, and he's making huge money a week. I like the topic this afternoon. Right,
OEB. Pork no crowd here. Apart from say me, my trim went free one. Echo too much. Jackson is so me here. Now no be 3 weeks.
Ore kakra.
The kakra bi bomb free. Go doctor say me trim free. Say no man me nyini kakra. A good business.
Yeah.
At Franco, lead movement of
meat.
I'm telling you.
Pork.
And then the crowd no. Omo room no must styling
yeah. Say ultimate grill bi.
Yeah.
Ultimate
yes,
fry.
Omo try aduane so omo omo sunfa nyoma bi a enkan we omo de sichire no aba eche bayire and all do kuyen.
I don't know obi catch na me nim down. Obi catch him say Obi na wo koto bayire achi a ofi say yepo na.
No be o mimi tell say Obi minim dabreko minim pona minim koko as bayire minim afase minim all kinds of abatiri and na bayire ti say sugar. Emu ye bi okroma o.
Now what do you situate? Now omo ya de den.
Omo sari no maybe one more. Omo now who say member banya one year one year training. I restore do maybe. Who be say the chair the chair.
Fertilize and go on where you go.
You will be doing the chair. Now come can't say dietitians them brought to me aid because I say my head the chair. Who did this
No, about him. Sana, and I've made a promise, but I have to deliver on that promise. And Sana, wako Ekosiisen
M'Ahiasem.
What do
you Monday officially say? You notice they say how many days before the police?
5 days, at least 5.
maybe I'll change the day by Bebaso. Can be presented Monday, now my Ako Thursday. It falls within?
Or present Monday, or maybe a Friday.
At Friday.
The police for
harmless.
Yeah.
It's just expressing my opinion.
Former MC for Ningo, DC for Ningo Pram Pram. Also OTM from the piggery farm.
Good.
In one of the piggery farm. Oh yes. So I don't know about how kind. The teak plantation, about 2,000 acres, right?
And I mean for teak. Or sacrifice a certain lifestyle.
Yeah. To build that.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course.
Trophy.
And only one thing, so I wasn't comfortable. You can't have it all.
Young boy also so about what was Dr. Dufo you Bentley latest.
You
savings are winning. Koto Bentley. Corner winning moja ube say yes.
Now wait matter fuel.
Asempa FM.
Wait matter fuel. It is. But my own say, and I know me can say next week na MPP election.
Yeah, in report no.
About.
Oh no problem. Na say my Kranobi. We have been part of report from these three bodies, no. Yeah. I'm credible, no. And the person me catch us one day winning that.
Trouble.
According to the report, they be on Katinipa.
No.
When you go for you
trouble, member. In my mean be any kakra.
My man can't do all your BBD that is why chairman. Yeah, sorry.
No, not because you shall see fiasi and Sani Abaso, member. In the way a researcher, the research directorate at the office of the president, Dankwa Institute, National Security, with help from some lecturers at the University of Ghana, NIAA. Now, I'm going to say, research way after the regional elections are a course, in the research, data was gathered between the 1st to the 16th of June. In the very, very recent, 1st to the 16th of June. The report was released just last 2 weeks.
Okay.
And we released a report. Now, Oman, this is what happened. Research way in 273 constituencies. That's 2 constituencies are nyebi. And no ye Asante Mampong and Equiapem North constituencies. Me anyway no. At the time no munyi omo constituency executives into omo count. But 273 constituencies. In each constituency, no, they spoke to 15 out of the 17 executives. Each constituency, physical personal interviews. Into we constituency chairman, it was done that physical, into one-on-one. All MMDCs and so were interviewed for this survey. And the report is out. For NNO, I'll only mention two.
And
then I'm 2. I'll start with Domisem started with National Treasurer. May start with National Treasurer. Now, Oman, okay, briefly, and I'm in Treasurer.
Me say who pa mama function national chairman as the young baby. These two things, mama national chairman and a national organizer. Who pa mama function na fi omo.
Mama National Treasurer the end started. Now, you Dr. Dufo and Shasi in income. National Treasurer no aspirants no omo 4. Inti yawo Dr. Jamina,
Dr. China,
Dr. Jamina, that's Dr. China. Yawo Collins Nyama, CNN. Yawo Mary Posh Odro, and one other person in Soka.
There's one other person got the
This survey, this survey,
Pero please don't let him be offended. One other person, I didn't survey and capture what is on count.
No, Nipanin captured.
Ah, yeah.
Enti
survey no emphasis on only forms is here.
Only mean see form.
Okay.
This is your my notice of poll now. In the survey ne say Dr. Jamina, which is Dr. China, 31%.
Okay.
Only do with 31%.
Okay.
Mr. Collins in Trinuyama, 15%. Mary Posh Odro, 19%. And others. 35%. What it means is that others no more we undecided. It is still very open. Yeah, very open. It means that I harvest vote from others. No? But this is National Treasurer. In the per the survey, no. Tobo. Per the survey, no. Dr. Jamina, Dr. China, and the lady with 31%. Collins in Trinuyama 15%. And Mary Posh Odru 19%. Say the Medicare cano. Oman Mreneko me Dr. Dufo Shasi. One after the other. Ubia dear in the end of the National Treasury ni bia ni kakra. Mesai Abba with the rest and nothing. Yet me at what you could see say M'Ahiasem 94.